a good portion of the almost 80,000 here ready to erupt and celebrate Mexico's 5th Gold Cup and most impressive one yet. It's over. An unbelievable second half from Mexico as they put the United States to the sword and leave a bloody mess. Mexico are your 2009 Gold Cup champions. What more can be said? A sensational performance from them.
It was an amazing, explosive second half performance from Mexico. Vasco Aguirre started with the introduction of Vela, and the quality was able to link up with Giovanni Dos Santos. They had the structure behind of players to fill all the holes, and they never looked back. Looked like Mexico kicked it into 3 gears higher in the second half. It was just too much for the young Americans tonight.
Too much. The U.S., believe it or not, the upper hand in the first half, which ended scoreless. Quality move, Guillermo Franco coming to the U.S. bench and shaking hands with Bob Bradley and the fallen Americans. We got a lesson here, no doubt about it. And Mexico resuscitate their soccer culture with a result no one saw coming. But now they can put that, hang it on the wall, and drive them perhaps towards the ultimate goal, which is qualification for the 2010 World Cup.
Well, they're definitely back on track. Mexico's back to life. You know, they're going to come in confident at Azteca against the United States, but let's not exaggerate as well. I mean, it was a great performance here. Had you had a cadre of some of the top American players like Mexico had, it might have been a little bit different, but an excellent performance from Vasco Aguirre's side in the second half.
Yeah, we cannot take anything away from Mexico. That was sensational soccer. Sometimes a hard pill to swallow even from the broadcast booth, but you can't take away anything from their effort. They deserved it. And this is a team struggled a bit against Nicaragua in that opening match. Obviously had their struggles against Panama, but then got it together against Guadeloupe and turned it on against a very good Costa Rican side that, in my estimation, will probably end up being the second best team in this competition.
Yeah,
and then this.
And we watched that game from Chicago when Mexico was playing against Costa Rica, and it was just impressive the way Mexico was playing when the game opened up in the second half. I mean, the fluidity of their play, the passing, the intricate, exquisite movements and interchanging when they had their best players on the field. You knew that they were going to come with a strong game, but for 45 minutes, the United States did extremely well.
Well, Steve Bell's standing downstairs right now with Brian Ching.
Thanks, Max. Brian, obviously a very evenly played first half. Things sort of fell apart there in the second half. What went wrong?
I think we ran out of legs, to tell you the truth. It's been a long tournament, a hard tournament, and a lot of young guys, and we didn't. It's a lot of games for a lot of guys pretty quick. So I think we fell apart mentally. I think once they scored, we let down a little bit, and give credit to them. They finished the opportunities.
Troy made some nice saves back-to-back in a row, but it looked like there was a little confusion on the offside trap.
Yeah, I think we just got opened up, and I think maybe lack of experience in some big games that we kind of lost our cool a little bit there, and they got in a couple times behind, and it's frustrating. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's frustrating.
Finally, you're a veteran player on the team. Looked like a nice moment there after one of the goals. You got the guys together. What'd you tell them?
I told them let's not let them score again. Obviously, I guess we didn't get the message, but frustrating. A little embarrassing. But fancy we get another crack at it in 2 weeks, and it's going to be a different ball game.
Appreciate you stopping over, Brian.
It must be very difficult for Brian Ching to answer those questions. You can hear it in his voice, and we thank him for his honesty and his earnest approach in that. But obviously, his sentiments shared by, I'm sure, everyone in the U.S. camp. Maybe it's still hard to believe it exactly just took place. Mexico's the best in CONCACAF. They win it 5-0 at Giant Stadium.